what you want, for all that you believe. It's right to fight for what we want, to live the way we please. As long as we have done our best, then no one can do more. And life and love and happiness are well worth fighting for.
What are you doing? We must get to a village and send for the guards.
That's impossible. Horse is tired.
But it's a matter of life or death for my father. We must continue. Do you hear me?
Don't be alarmed. Your father is in very good hands. I ordered my friend to look after him.
And my orders are we go on.
You have no choice, mademoiselle.
I have one. I shall go on alone.
Ha! Try. The horse won't carry you.
If my father is killed, I swear I shall give orders for your execution.
They won't kill your father. Even if he didn't get away, they wouldn't do it. He represents for them their only chance of a good ransom.
Your behavior was stupid. If we'd waited for the ransom money, they would have set us free.
And after they'd got it, they might have killed you just the same. Now use your brains.
I have never been spoken to in that tone, not even by a gentleman.
I'm not accustomed to yours either.
Merchants and servants should be used to it.
Well, doubtless they are forced by the need to earn a living, to render service to those who, though possessed of title, are neither noble nor well-mannered. And since you're so dense as not to understand the situation, and continue to act the spoiled child you are, although we're menaced by death, I bid you adieu. Should you wish to go on, I'll leave you the horse.
No.
I think you need to be taught a lesson, and I am imparting it, my dear Countess de Sospel, who believes that the world should always be divided into one for masters and one for domestics, providing domestics do not expect too much. Adieu.
No. Stay here.
All right, then. I'll stay. Here's an apple. It isn't very much, but it'll do you some good.
You are a strange sort of merchant.
What is wrong with merchants? They're men
no,
like...
don't take offense. Let us keep the peace.
Then be careful what you say. This will make a nice soft bed for you. I'll put it in the cabin. What's the matter?
There's a beast, a horrible beast.
It's a toad. Only a little toad.
Throw it back in the mud or I'll have hysterics.
The poor little thing's more afraid of you than you are of it.
Oh, get rid of it, please.
All right, mademoiselle. It's gone. Though I fear there may be other monsters further back in the cabin. Perhaps snakes and worms and spiders.
Oh, in that case, I'd rather sleep outside.
Oh, but it's much worse outside. There's a whole world of strange creatures. Thousands of insects. Whole armies of red ants. Ah, and the lizards.
Oh, you're trying to frighten me.
Oh, well, in that case, good night.
No, stay.
Stay?
Could I perhaps ask you, Not to go too far away.
All right, mademoiselle.
You are no merchant.
Why not?
I have a feeling, that's all.
Do you know any merchants? You don't. I'm sorely afraid you're very ignorant. And that for you, the world was created by the grace of God for the pleasure and satisfaction of Mademoiselle de Suspel.
You are no merchant. No merchant talks of God in the same way that you do.
That's not surprising when a man is selling jewels and satins. The subject is money.
Tell me your name.
Pirot.
Pirot? The name does not suit you. Your name is not Pirot, and you are not a merchant. What's that noise?
It's an owl.
Get rid of it.
Why should I? It's harmless and it has its uses. And if the good Lord did not make it beautiful, it was perhaps created in a hurry.
You're still no merchant.
Why not?
Just look at your hands. They're not those of a merchant. Each man's business bears its imprint. I observed the hands of many merchants when they came to us to show us their wares. Theirs were restless, nervous, always fluttering. Mustn't be trusted. While yours are strong and honest, fit for handling swords or horses. You're not a merchant. Tell me, what is your name?
Francois?
Francois. It's a good name.
Oh, no better, no worse than any other. If I'd been Henri of Navarre or Gaston of Orleans, would it matter? Is it the name that counts or the man who bears it? The way that he bears it gives it a beauty or ugliness. Mademoiselle de Suspel.
You are the strangest man I've ever met.
Would you rather we hadn't met?
That's not a fair question. Under other circumstances, I might see you differently. But like this, I
am Chevalier de Recci, gentleman and soldier. I am an officer in the French army.
You see that my heart did not trick me, Francois.
In revealing my name, you have me at your mercy, Isabel.
Mount up! Un hombre! Un cartel general! En terre!
That's a battery of artillery.
But Savoie has no artillery.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain.
So the Spaniards have entered the Duchy de Savoie.
Senor Chancellor, Excellency, I have the honor to inform you the operation is ended. All the bandits are dead or taken prisoner, and their captives are freed.
And did you find my daughter?
Not yet, senor. She must be in the mountains. Don Ricardo has dispatched patrols in all directions. It will not be long before we find.
Did you meet with resistance?
Yes, Excellency. Up till the moment their chief was killed. After that, they collapsed. We have taken some prisoners. What are your orders?
Hang them. Unless, of course, you wish otherwise.
No, no. You may hang them.
Many are professional soldiers. They fought courageously. I think they have earned a certain indulgence.
Do I gather you are putting in a plea for them?
In my capacity as a soldier, I admire courage.
Very well, they shall be spared. Absorb them into the army, then. Anything else?
Our troops are now back in the valley. The artillery, the infantry, and part of the cavalry are leaving for Casal, where General Castellar requires them. I have retained 2 troops of cavalry as escort to Your Excellency and to protect the conference.
Perfect. That will suffice for now. Is that not so, Chancellor?
Yes, of course.
I have arranged to send the captive prisoners to Menton. Perhaps your escaped companion would like to travel along with them.
No. I will have him brought here in my carriage. I'm sure he'd wish to wait here for the return of my daughter and his companion.
As you wish, senor.
No one has yet had a glimpse of your savior.
You will when he arrives, Don Alonso. An estimable young man, lots of courage, a trifle unrefined. An honest Roman merchant.
He's Italian?
No, he's of French origin. But he is in the service of His Holiness.
His companion, the one who saved Mademoiselle de Sospel, is French also?
I believe he is. He, too, acted with courage. I should like to thank him, too.
Believe me, I also cannot wait to make their acquaintance.
The Spaniards have a heavy hand. Don't be alarmed. Your father's safe. I'm sure of it. You are almost home now.
We are almost home. I insist you come with me, Francois. My father will want to thank you.
No. We part here, Isabel. I'll leave you the horse and take to the woods.
That's a pity.
I agree with you.
You're in danger, aren't you? I'm sure of it. Here is my handkerchief, Francois. It bears my cipher. If you should find yourself in peril, send it back to me. I will come to your aid.
Thank you. Adieu, Isabel.
Adieu, Francois.
It's a mistake, I tell you, you're wrong. It must be just a resemblance.
Resemblance, eh?
Oh.
And your friends, the lepers,
What
where are they?
lepers?
And the ones you robbed! And the boats carriage!
I'm innocent.
The carriage you stole! I beg you, gentlemen.
Protect me. I beg you, monsieur. They're mistaken.
This man is under my protection. He saved my life.
Your Excellency, this matter is no concern of yours. It concerns 2 spies on the Spanish armed forces.
No.
Now take him and make him talk. I want the name of his accomplice and the nature of his mission.
No. No. No.
I am astonished. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
I am not mistaken. The audacity of those 2 individuals is incredible. They've caused us more trouble than the entire garrison at Casal. They must be annihilated.
But my daughter is with the other one.
There is no cause for alarm. Mademoiselle de Sospel will be returned soon, and her captor will fall into our hands. I will issue orders to intensify the search. Permit me.
Your name?
You.
And who is your companion?
Joseph.
Joseph what?
Joseph de Croix.
Don't try to make a fool of me. His name?
I don't know it. Oh, we only met on the road.
What road, eh?
I don't know its name.
Where are you from? From Casal?
No, senor. Turin.
Where were you going?
To Zurich.
By way of the far, eh?
We took the wrong road, huh?
Now listen. I want the truth. Now talk, or I'll have you chopped into small pieces, understand?
You let them arrest the one who saved your life. Shame on you, Father, for such disgrace.
But my child, Don Alonso...
Don Alonso does not issue orders here. You will liberate the man at once, Father.
I fear the Spaniards will refuse to let him
We'll
go.
see about that.
What will you do?
What you should have done some time ago, Father. Where did they take him?
The cellar, I think.
To the cellar. You stood by and let them take him?
Countess de Sospel, I'm enchanted to see you.
I wish I could say the same.
We made him talk. He's not a merchant. He is valet to Chevalier de Recci. They left Casal together in an endeavor to get to France.
Chevalier de Recci, but I'm a friend of his aunt, the Duchesse de Brinville.
He maintains they deserted from Casal, but that doesn't fool me. The Chevalier is on a secret mission, of that I'm certain.
I would remind you, monsieur, that is no concern of yours. I order you to restore that man his liberty.
Impossible, Countess, you must understand.
If you refuse to obey, I will release him myself.
Allow me to ask permission of Don Alonso.
You can ask the King of Spain if you wish. This territory is mine. You're in my house. I do not take orders from you. Release him. Did you hear me? That's an order. Leave us.
Thank you, mademoiselle.
You heard what I said. Leave us.
Timely arrival.
As fast as you can. Get to the Chateau de la Turbie.
Isabel, you can't.
There you will be under our protection.
I don't know what to say.
No need for that. I'm repaying a debt.
My thanks.
That is your debt settled. I shall now settle my own.
Who does she think she is, flaunting her authority, countermanding instructions? I am astounded at your conduct, Chancellor.
And I at yours. I am equally astounded by your actions. That you should go so far as to issue orders in my house.
You are not the Duke de Savoie, as far as I can judge.
No, but you forget I am mistress here, where I possess sole right to dispense justice. I was within my rights to liberate your prisoner.
You had no right, mademoiselle.
I had every right. The only voice that counts here is the sovereign's whom my father represents.
Mademoiselle, I doubt somehow if you understand the gravity of what you have done.
Which is a concern of mine, and not of yours. You here are granted passage. You are simply a guest. I regret that you were ever invited, Don Alonso.
I doubt if your master, the Duke de Savoie, when he hears of this, will really share your opinion, mademoiselle.
He will in due course inform us. But for the present, Don Alonso, the people who give commands here are us, including permission for foreign troops to penetrate our country. You will oblige us by reducing your escort down to 20 men. The security of the conference is undertaken by the army of Savoy.
It was good enough for you to use our Spanish troops to subdue your bandits.
I did not require them for my own liberation.
But as they are here, they shall be used as I think best.
Don't forget, all I need do is write to Madrid, requesting they send another representative to the conference. You will soon be replaced. And if you should be tempted whilst here to abuse your authority, we have troops at the ready, and the French who are close by on the Var, for whom it will be a pleasure to come to our aid. Therefore, from now on, you will execute the orders given to you by my father. As to the future, do not forget that you have no authority whatsoever over anyone under our jurisdiction. Is that clear?
Quite clear.
Good. I hope our misunderstanding is ended, and we are friends again. In 2 days' time, I shall expect you at our chateau, where I hope to make your stay an agreeable one. Monsieur, I bid you good day.
Continue on this route until you reach Capo di Villa. There you will find Giuseppe Fabri, our friend. If again you fail to contact him, continue going in the direction of Menton.
And we should never count the cost or worry that we'll fall. It's better to have fought and lost than not have fought at all. Let's always take whatever comes and never try to hide. Face everything and anyone together side by side. You've got to fight for what you want, for all that you believe. It's right to fight for what we want, to live the way we please. As long as we have done our best, then no one can do more. And life and love and happiness are well worth fighting